Show day. Not an ideal night, but this is why bodybuilding is about learning. When you get some fresh air, take the dogs for a walk. I'll break you down what's happened.
Morning, champ. Bro, this is what we're talking about. And do you know what? Pre-load, pre-preparation for getting on stage. There is nothing better than a low coming in, new prep low, of confirmation that you have reached new levels of conditioning. So for me, and I know for you mentally, as well as physically, this is going to be absolutely fucking perfect for you today. Energy should be super high. I imagine you fucking star jumped out of bed like, yes, we're gonna get 1,000 grams of carbs in today. Fantastic. Thanks for no carbs call, cunt. But no, honestly, this is incredible work. As pre-planned, everything has literally landed on the nail. Like nothing could have gone better, if I'm honest. And with this swoosh coming down in weight today, it's just a confirmation that the plan in place yesterday to get us at a perfect set point to then push us forward today and start pushing some carbs in is brilliant. So what we're going to do, I'm going to roll forward with the plan set. Nothing needs to change. Just follow your push plan that is on your sheets. Food is all set out. You know what you're doing meal by meal. You know how you're segregating water, sodium, everything. So just stick with the plan that is set, please. And what we'll do, we don't need to monitor you on a meal by meal basis, if I'm honest. I know the trajectory of where your physique is going because we've done this enough and I've got enough data capture on you. So I'm not going to ask you to do that purely just because of the stress of you traveling. So if you want to update me as you're getting on throughout the day, obviously I'm going to be on stage at probably about 11:30, 12, but that's absolutely fine. I'll be on the phone. That's what I'm here for. No matter what. So if you can just keep me up to date, just meal by meal, with maybe how is settling. If you've got any questions, if you've got any concerns, need anything, as always, let me know. But we'll roll on. I'm very proud of you. Glutes look inverted, and that confirmation of conditioning tomorrow is going to really shine through, and that is what the hard work is all for. So well done. Brilliant. So not only am I competing today, we've got two females competing, physique and bodybuilding. We do in trouble. Physique and bodybuilding, and then we've got a junior bikini doing open as well. Both absolutely fucking perfect. Mads has been managing those because obviously she heads up the females, and I've got a first timer bodybuilder tomorrow. So where are we?
Corey's still out doing some steps, and Izzy, my little junior bikini girl, has come to see me, so we're going to do an in-person check-in and have a look at her. I've already anticipated pretty much what we need to do today after her checking in with me this morning, after a full day of pretty decent amount of carbs yesterday, just a little bit flattened off overnight, so I think we're probably going to run the same again, little bit extra. She's not going to be on stage till about probably between 5 and 6, something like that, for a first class. So we need to get the look, and then we need to try and hold that all day. So we definitely need a little bit of an injection of some more food today, but she's just staying down the road, so we've got to come to the Airbnb so I can have a look at her. Yeah, you stand kind of like where the clock is underneath that light. I'll say when. Turn and face me. Come forward a little bit. There. Light's not amazing in here. Tanners will fix your tan as well. Good. Those is very nice. Yeah, you just need some more food. Jazz? Oh. Easy, this is Joe.
I've seen you on the YouTube video.
Oh dear.
The star.
He's filming already, I can never get away. Hello,
We're
Papa.
already up and at it, mate. Phil, Izzy's checked in. We're having a great morning.
Everyone's checked in. We're feeling good. Me and Corey have had the chat. He's locked in. We're ready. He's mentally prepared. He's on point. we're good to go. In flames at all, but we'll see what the vacuum looks like. Feels so still.
Where do you want me? Yeah. Side up?
Yeah, side light. It's literally right in front of you, mate. Bro, you are on though, you know.
I feel really good.
The difference between the quads last night to this morning is insane. Cam is lovely and dark on it as well. I was going to say, watch that shoulder, you've got that correction. Do you want me to shout that to you?
Yeah, I'll remember it anyway. What I'll do, I'll just hit it and then I'll just hitch, because I know that'll have it.
The level up in condition is even more obvious now that he's filled. How's that fluid going in with the Hardy Branch? See, that was a difference. That could be something that hasn't sat as nice as
yeah, it's awful. I can feed it.
Why don't we go and get you a dextrose-based drink, Lucozade, Powerade?
That would be helpful.
Go to Sainsbury's. Because the Hardy Branch has a higher molecular weight than dextrose, so that might be sucking a lot of fluid into the gut. Okay guys, we've had a look at Corey this morning. It was difficult to get the amount of food needed, the amount of food required to get him full post weigh-ins yesterday in the quite short window that we had between weigh-ins and bed basically. And he doesn't need to get it in by bed as long as we've got this totality of carb, fat, sodium, fluid in by the time he hits the stage. He's going to be all gravy. But the GI is moving a little bit slow. We had to go with highly branch cyclic dextrin as compared to dextrose, which is what we used as our carbohydrate source that we were using as fluid this time as compared to when we were in America. We didn't have any dextrose on hand. That hasn't sat very well. So what we've done is literally just gone to Sainsbury's, picked some foods that Corey likes. So he's going to get a good salivary response, a change in between savoury and sweets, which will drive a little bit more appetite, speed digestion up a little bit, and we've just accounted for the differential in the macronutrients that he would have consumed with the food that we had prepped, which was more your traditional bodybuilding-esque foods like rice, veggies, cream of rice, raisins, whatever. And we've gone with some more quote-unquote dirty foods, got some muffins and some croissants and stuff like that. But he's got the hunger for it, he's got the appetite for it. He is still flat and we do need to get it in. We're still at a pretty distant proximity to the stage, so even if there is a little bit of GI concern, it'll be fully cleared off by the time we get to stage. So he's going to put some fun foods in now, but we're still going to hit the same totals that we're aiming for anyway. So he's going to have a good time with his croissants and muffins.
It's times like this for a high level athlete, for precision specification, no word of a lie, like Mads is going to plate it up and you're going to see what I'm about to eat. But the panic, not the panic, but the investment that I put into this from a neurological standpoint, the amount of pressure I put on myself to be able to be perfect and want to meet not only my own expectations but Joe's expectations, and want to get this right. I'm in a position where I'm like, sat there last night and gastric emptying was slow, like moving and sort of clearing my food was relatively difficult. And again, we've got such a small amount of time and I just want to get it right for Joe. If Joe maps a plan out, like, I just want to execute. So I pushed, made some adjustments last night to get some more in. But this morning, obviously coming in, the reality of food being, me not getting everything in, probably not as full as I need to be, as the boss said. So this is breakfast. Can't lie, I'm actually quite happy to see it, so we're going to get it in. Joe, I love you, bro. Thank you. Dogs! No surrender. The pan of chocolate went in. Come on, pups. Come on in your bed. These dogs are good, you know. They travel around all over the fucking place. And you know what? Pugs are the most annoying dogs on the planet. However, even Mabel, that is the pug, has done an alright job. Can you grab my necklace, babe?
What?
Can you grab my necklace?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's that? 300 grams of carbs, Joe?
320 gram carb.
320 carb in less than
140 fat.
and 140 fat in less than 60 seconds. You're gonna go and get a tan. My physique, I feel so much better mentally, so much better physically, and now I feel calm because I've met expectations of Joe. I feel better within myself, and that is all that matters. After all of this hard work, the last thing you want to be doing is waking up on show day not feeling your best. And the reality is good management and just fucking care and attention to detail, which I suppose all comes into one. But I've got to remember one thing. This time last year, this may not have been a thing, so I'm gonna fucking start crying. So I'm gonna go and get my tan, and we'll probably catch up after. I say probably, we will. Hey! Feel good now, feel good. Food settled in, tan's on. Like, I'm pretty fucking happy, I can't lie. Do you know what? The job is done now, and I initially felt, listen, not winning at the Arnold's, super bitter. Super bitter, I always want to win. I still won my class. I'm a fucking Arnold Classic champ. Didn't win the pro card. But do you know what? We're here today. We made the commitment to do the regional because we're in shape, we're ready to go, and I'm ready to get my fucking battle on. Before I do that, I'm gonna get myself a quad espresso. Got it right this time. You can tell I'm on, fuck, get me a chocolate croissant. Let's go. Always on job, always on business. This is like high school reunion, not even high school reunion. It's like we come back from summer holidays and it's just like everyone needs to catch up. So the boss, Cal, is running the show for Mads after last year's success. We are literally, a couple of weeks out from finishing push phase into recovery, then prep starts. Again, the quality and investment of good coaches, good people around you who care, want to see you succeed, who are fucking incredible at what they do. Like the support that Cal not only shows Mads on a daily basis, which literally warms my heart and makes me incredibly grateful for her to be able to support to achieve her goals. But also, like, for me, like, this is family shit, and the reality is having good people around you makes a fucking difference. He's also got a fucking shit hot moustache. You know that? So you can afford to push it. Afford to. Like if it's gaining an extra % of fat to gain an extra 2% of muscle, take it.
I think in that last off-season phase, the first push, especially post-show, a lot of the tissue that was coming was as a result of almost the training being constant as well. So it's like there's a lot of cell swelling, and it was your legs were inflamed and they were just full all the time. Whereas now you could be rested and you'd retain that level of fullness just because the tissue's stuck on now, and you've held that for a long period of time.
Like, yesterday was a rest day. I dropped 1.3 kilos overnight. Like yesterday. Like, and I can feel it now. And I don't know whether it's just cumulative, like quite a deload in ages, but I can feel it now in my training. I'm like feel.
That's good. You're in a position now where you've got so much muscle. You've got so much strength, you've got your assistance in play, you've got your food in play, everything is up. Do you know what I mean? So naturally you're just gonna, like, you're fucking mutating, you're tight as well. It's a good day. Yesterday you look like a fucking walrus. I can say that because I've
said in the most loving way. You look like a walrus, babe.
Look like a walrus.
Team Wolves.
You were like, man, she looked fucking massive. And I was like, it's good, yeah.
Drag yourself around the floor.
Yeah.
Hippo game strong.
It's those.
Just making sure the sock's on. It's always awkward when you go to pull your pants down, you ain't got your cock sock on. This one's definitely on.
Have you drank any of those leagues today, Chief?
Drank one.
Hit a few poses. They've woke up, haven't they? The course now.
That's better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Feel better in the stomach as well, Chase.
You look a bit sharp through the midsection.
Yeah, you are
Glue,
sharp.
turn the glue on. Fusion glaze.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
Hamstrings. Rear delts look 3 times the size.
Yeah, you filled up on some another level. I feel like there's
You've
like
got
the,
more.
Feel like I've got more.
There's the tiniest bit left. But there's you've got.
Is that fluids or food?
Both.
Yeah.
So if
Just
you
really push that chest, babe. Let's see how.
if you can get
It's not full at the moment.
No, I'm trying to see what it looks
Yes,
like
yeah.
if you try and contract it.
Okay.
Like what that looks like, how you look. And see if you just stand flaccid, it's hard to tell.
Flaccid.
everything.
My life. My life.
Like just jamming. Like you can see there's a little, like, still. That is. It's a
You're
lot
way,
better
way,
than-
way better. There's a bit of
Way
room left.
There.
We don't want to push you too full and then, you know, but if you put in like 2 of those Lucozades now and that bag of sweets,
Sweets,
just
done.
eat them, and then if I could look at you again,
How's that feel?
Amazing. Getting better.
Can you hold it as well?
Yeah, yeah.
literally put that in and let me see you in an hour, half 10. In
Turn
here.
that right corner on a bit more.
The vacuum is unreal. You've got a lot of fats in you now. I think if we just go heavy on the carb,
Yeah.
And it's low volume.
more
right?
fluid, yeah, very low volume. Yeah, get 2 of those Lucozades in with that bag of sweets, and then we'll reconvene in here. In
It's
exactly
here
60
on core,
minutes.
like it's that.
Yeah, I can see it's the whole top line.
It's the whole
You
of
can tell.
this.
I feel like his top line, his arms are quite telling of when he's flat on the quarter turns. I can always see when it's. But you are like,
I feel better.
Yeah,
10
yeah.
times better than where you
I
thought.
feel contraction wise.
it's like if you imagine you had to get from here to here.
Yes.
You've done like this.
Yes.
You just
Is that final?
intuitively, I feel like you've just got that little bit, and that should sort you out there. We're looking an hour and see how things are looking, but I'm very confident after that we'll be like, because you got to think though, that meal
Especially
that
once you start
you
moving.
ate,
Yeah.
that meal that you ate there, mate, that's still. You haven't partitioned all of that intramuscularly. That's going to take like 4 hours
I
to
still
set
feel
up.
like I can. Like I'm brewing.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, brewing a
I mean,
shit.
it hasn't been that long.
No.
You think the fat content in that meal, there's still going to be a lot of partitioning, and that's why we don't want to over-egg it.
No.
Because then you get to the point where you're at stage and like, oh no.
It's almost like I feel like I could eat now, but if I do eat now, I'll be saturated again.
Yeah.
So just let it clear and take the fluids off.
Fluids will help you push that through
Yeah.
as well. Like
Yeah, yeah.
If you get 2 of those.
I think that's going to be spot on, and I think you'll keep getting better.
Yeah. I
So,
feel better.
yeah.
You look good.
We're happy. So, Lucozades, Haribo's, Tangfastics, and just chill. Feet up, carbs. Let's go. Ready for this? This is called intestinal clearance. I need a shit.
Countdown's on. -5.
And marinate.
Competitor 408, Corey Fieldhouse. into that Class B Top 5, please welcome back on stage, Corey Fieldhouse. Next competitors to break into that top 5, please welcome back Dom. A very competitive lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause one more time for your top 5, Class B. All right, let's take that 5th place medal presented to your 5th place finisher, Tom Kirby. 4th place award gets presented to Sam Benson. 3rd place medal goes to Marcus Ellison. Let's take the runner-up medal presented to your 2nd place finisher, Josh Matthews. And moving into the overall round, your Class B 10X Kingdom Classic champ, Corey Fieldhouse. Yes, Corey. Congratulations, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, your top 5 Class B. Class C, Brandon Hinton, and your Class D champ, Alex Davies.
Front double biceps.
Yes, Cole.
Ups and tights. Back double biceps. Your favorite classic pose? (4:15) switch with 4:08. Front double biceps.
All right, I'll tell you what, let's give it to him, ladies and gentlemen, boys! Who have you got? Who's your 10X Kingdom Classic champ? There can be only one, ladies and gentlemen, so let's take the 1st place award, the Two Bows Event Sword, the title of 2023 10X Athletic Kingdom Classic champ, presented by Ian Constable. He told me to say that. Ladies and gentlemen, to your champ, Brandon
I'm excited for Red Sound.
Long way. Can't even explain.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. No problem.
I'll see you in 2 weeks. Thank you.
They look class though.
Go to Sweden. Yeah. Good luck too. It's bitter in defeat or grateful and humble in defeat. I want my fucking class of 8 phenomenal athletes, like I always stand by. Being humble and being grateful for the opportunity is something I will never, ever, ever give up. Nobody comes here to not winning overall. But yet again, going from the Arnolds, winning my class, slightly missing out on the overall. Coming to Kingdom Classic, regional, winning my class, slightly, just ever so slightly, just off winning the overall. And the reality is, I can only focus on my progression as an athlete. So do you know what? Win, lose or draw, nobody loves this sport more than I do. I fucking guarantee that. So, 2 weeks till then we go. We go again. Why? There's no surrender. We're gonna eat. We're gonna chill. And then we're getting back in the fucking trench, so we're coming back in 2 weeks. Let's go. What's the next one?
Well done, bro.
Brother. Hi, G.
Shit, bro.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You look real good.
Try.
Rear shots. You're doing the 1 2 weeks?
Yes. Yeah, I'll run the Ben Reader. We'll run FIBO the week after. Just fucking rolling in.
Have you got all of them?
Sir?
Have you got lined up?
Oh mate, I'm going all the way in. I'm fucking dying for this shit at the moment, so I'll run it until. Yeah, mate. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, until I can't get any better, until I ain't getting a nod. But there's no. I had a split decision in Arnold's. Today.
It looked well. They were all really strong. Yeah. And there's only a region. It's a really good show today.
Yeah, very strong.
Bodybuilding first and a classic now.
The class B was strong, man. Really fucking strong. Stacked, in my opinion. Some stunning physiques. All very different as well, which is nice.
And they worked you hard.
Yeah, you were on there for 4 minutes.
Ages.
So you know who that they could decide for a very long time. Nice.
Anything more than 3 minutes up there is like just horrendous, isn't it? Like, get me off it.
They all started fatiguing within the last.
They work.
Motion roller coaster. How are you, babe? Right, I see. How are you two, lovely?
Yeah, you look.
We dive to this shit, man. That's magic. Go again. Go again. Just let me know. Just give me a shout.
I'm okay. Brother.
Hey.
Me too, mate.
Nothing? Yeah, I'm really good.
I don't know. I'm not sure what the feedback was about like who took why, who took their role, but
Fuck Alex. That's all I'm saying.
I just saw a picture of Alex and I was like,
yeah, I've only.
I've nailed it. She's perfect. Have you got your bikini on?
Yes,
Can we have a look at you?
yes.
Right.
Just grab that.
Yes. Let's do it just in the back. Let's do it in the little corridor in the back, out the way. So you've not seen a lot of Alex. Alex lives in Australia. She flew in on Monday, and to be fair, she landed, and I thought, we've got a little bit of water to pull here. We've got a bit of fatigue. We've got a bit of 30-hour travelling. She was doing cardio before she came. So we had a massive de-fatigue week this week. We pulled 4 kilos of just fluid off, just through resting, like no crazy protocols, resting, making sure that we were just emptying the tank. Fat loaded yesterday. Today, no, got that wrong. Day before, fat loaded. Yesterday, carb loaded. And today we're just holding on protein and fat. And we've pretty much held the weight. I think we've gone up by about 0.8 since we carb loaded. And honestly, she looks absolutely perfect. So we're going to tell her to take her kit off so we can have a look.
Good. Hard on the exhale. Shh. Always breathe out in these shots.
Hold around to us.
There you go.
That's it. Hold that position for me. Exhale hard on the abs.
There you go.
Really nice. Rotate out through the knees, like really, yeah, push the hips back for me. That's better.
What I want you to do, Alex, is tip your hands back and push your elbows forward. There you go.
That's better. Couldn't look any better in my opinion.
There you go.
You've exceeded my expectations as well. Like, obviously in the politest way possible, is in like the amount of fatigue we've had to pull off you, and then PQ. You look really good.
Managing that flight, your proximity to stage, and how you're going to get from Australia to the UK through peak week and then stand on stage is a fucking tricky business. It's not easy. And although we're very fucking good at this, like, you've got to be adherent and you've got to fucking nail everything you have. So
it takes both sides. I mean, you've got to really know what you're doing, and I've got to.
We'll get a little bit drier now. We've done a little bit of posing, so just chill now, get your feet up, and then get backstage, and then literally just go out and do your thing. Alright?
I'm
excited. I'll be cueing you, I'll be shouting like fuck.
Ladies all across the world, listen up, we're looking for a truth. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take the first place medal and title of Women's Bodybuilding 10X Kingdom Classic Champ to Alex Kokkonen.
Now you guys are probably wondering why there's a big bag sat in front of me. It has my name on it, but it looks a bit suspect because I've been carrying it around like this for the past 10-15 minutes. Are you ready? I have bought me and Stephen so we're hiding in the calf. It's pizza time, baby. Yeah, mate. Me and Stephen are showing half a pizza each. So we got the meaty one and a barbecue meat feast. Pretty much the same fucking pizzas, but different at the same time. But
Yeah, the padding helps with that as well, doesn't it? It is a bit windy. Oh my god, it's really windy out here. Izzy is our junior bikini girl. She's doing open as well. And this is her first time. So we're going to have a look at her. Just pull your bikini bottoms up a little bit higher for me on there. That's better. Yeah. Exhale for me, keep that midsection really tight. Don't cover the glute.
What I want you to do there is I want you to smile through your teeth. You've got to remember, nobody's going to hear you, right? So, nice and tight in your obliques. There you go, stunning. What you see,
nice.
what you see here, as you'll see, is you just get a, and then that shelf really comes in. Right?
Don't cover your glute with your arm. That's it, lap pop. Good.
Yeah. Just focus on the basics of your presentations, your cues of push out hip, hard, breathe hard, keep that midsection nice and tight, up like a string, and you'll smash it. And then smile.
Please take the award to number 474, Izzy Burke.
Well done, Izzy.
In second place, could we please take the award to number 476, Nazanin Fahadi.
Do that same pose with Crystal. Do it again, Paul.
Ordering sushi. The hardest part about being a bodybuilder. Hardest part about being a bodybuilder in a bodybuilding couple. Because we're both very particular. We just like sushi. But what I feel we need and what Maz feels we need are two of exactly the same things, which means we always end up ordering too much. Stephen isn't going to partake in sushi this evening, although he is a bit of a sushi virgin. I'm just going to let him have one of mine, and then confirmation for next time, then I can load him with sushi. So what I'm going to peak him on tonight is burgers and chips.
And
just wait.
And
oh, I bought Stephen an Easter egg.
Because it's nearly Easter.
And his favourite chocolate is Galaxy. You know I know that? Because I asked him 3 days ago. Because I knew I was going to get him one. So last night when we were out...
He hasn't asked me what my favourite chocolate is or bought me an Easter egg.
I don't think we should get into that conversation. Because that's not true, is it? Fucking embarrassing me in front of my follower and viewer. So we're going to order this. We're going to order this sushi. Which is you. Slee wants you. We're going to order some sushi. And when the door goes,
it's 23
and
minutes
we
past
lay
7
this
and I'm
out.
drinking.
Just focus on fucking ordering sushi, please. Sorry about that, guys. We'll lay it out on the table. We're going to have a nice family meal. We're going to put the dogs outside in like the fucking street. I'm not joking. Stay tuned. Sushi incoming with a bit of burger and chips for old Stevie boy. Special delivery. This is Stephen's dinner. It's come a little bit before ours, so he's going to have to wait. But I'm going to show you what it is. Actually, do you know what? Do you want to show him what it is?
No, you show what it is.
You want me to show him. Like, stop putting me on the fucking camera, Corey. Okay, so first of all, we've got Diet Coke. Fuck off. Then we've got... Oh, it smells really nice, bro. I won't touch it. Oh, that looks banging, bro. Enjoy. Sushi incoming. Fork?
A fork each will probably do it. Sushi!
Sushi has entered the chat. Very excited. And do you know what? I'm probably more excited about that embarrassing moment you got to pick it up after showing off. I'm more excited about the fact that I get to sit with two incredible people. You holding the camera, not you behind the camera. No, you behind the camera, you holding the camera. And my beautiful wife, and enjoying good food and good memories and good times with the good people. We're going to sign off now.
I think sign off before I end up in a carb coma.
We're going to sign off now. Guys, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow morning, because tomorrow we're going to do it all again. Big love, no surrender. Ow.